Good afternoon, welcome back to the channel, and today is going to be a pickups video. So pickups video for Christmas and January, I guess. I've got quite a few bits here to pick up that I picked up recently. But first I'll show off a couple of kind of hardware stuff. So I got a £30 Amazon voucher from my uncle for Christmas, so I thought I'd pick up a couple of bits and bobs from Amazon because I wanted to start doing some kind of like streams of retro stuff. Mainly because I don't play much retro, and I think it would be cool to stream it to show people how awful I am at them, and also because I've got this laptop that I got for the charity stream last year, and like I just don't use it, so I thought I'll put it to some use and maybe do some streams of some older stuff. Because I mean, I've got loads of these kind of, I'm sure we've all got these kind of things, all these kind of like compilation kind of things, and there's loads of retro games on there and they were cheap, so I thought I'll just give them a bash and see what they're like and see how it goes. But anyway, I bought like a HDMI, RCA to HDMI converter. So this is just a wee thing to change my PS2 and to make it come out in HDMI. So I can stream the PS2. And then I bought a 4-way HDMI splitter as well. So this has got the HDCP, I think it is, so that kind of allows you to stream PS3. So I've got the PS3 set up for streaming and the PS2, and I've got a wee hybrid NES console thing that Geordie Slasher gave me a while ago. So I've got that hooked up, so all those things can be streamed. I'm just going to see how it goes, because I do have a bit of retro here and I do think I should play it eventually. So I got those two, and I also got a pop-up mobile external CD drive for the laptop, because I've got a couple of PC games that I kept out, that I wanted to give a go as well. It was Jan'25 who put me onto that and said that any kind of CD drive would do, kind of thing. But he said that was an alright one, so I picked that up. But the PC games that I wanted to play that I've kept out is System Shock 2, and then American McGee's Alice, and Alice Madness Returns. So I want to get round to playing those because I've had them for ages and I've not been able to play them. So hopefully I can get round to playing them at some point. So that's not the hardware stuff. So for Christmas I got myself, well, the missus got me the PlayStation Portal, which is absolutely brilliant. The only issue I'm having just now is like connection issues. It says you need to have a 5 megabyte connection or whatever it is speed wise, and I'm getting 56, but it's still stuttering and I don't know what the hell's wrong with it. Sometimes it stutters, sometimes it doesn't. It depends on what everyone else is doing in the house, which is a pain in the arse because it's absolutely gorgeous and I love it. I love it to pieces. Obviously being a big Sony pony, I had to get one of these because I think they're absolutely gorgeous things. And then my little brother got myself and Jay a joint Christmas gift, which was an Xbox Series S. So this is in Jay's room, and I've got to say it's absolutely brilliant. Not so much for me, I don't play it much, but for Jay, I got him the Game Pass as well, and he's just loving it. He's in there, he's playing games all the time, man. Like when he's not outside playing with his pals, he's in his room all the time playing his Xbox, and he's having a blast with it. What else have we got here? So we also got a bunch of games. The first game I'll show is one that Jay wanted for his Christmas, which is, I guess it's retro. He wanted Punch Out for the Wii, so we got him Punch Out for the Wii, and he's absolutely loving it. He was playing this quite a lot as well, just around Christmas time. Until now he's moved on to the Xbox. He's playing that like mad. He's playing that like crazy, which is cool. But this is the PlayStation Portal. And the thing that I love about it, obviously with being right into my virtual photography, is that it's an absolutely stunning screen for starts, and you can just, it's really cool to showcase. And I don't know if it's going to come up well in the video, but let me just get this up to show you. But it looks absolutely gorgeous in real life. I mean, you just got all your pictures coming up, like all your screenshots and things like that. Obviously there's a lot of glare there. Sorry about the glare. But this is, just to quickly touch on, this is the picture that got me into the finalist for the portrait category in the virtual photography awards. Absolutely buzzing, but unfortunately I didn't win it. But that's alright, I don't mind. Making it to the final was absolutely brilliant. Anyway, sorry, back to the pickups. So we've got the PS Portal, Xbox Series S. We got Space Marine 2, which I finished already, and it was absolutely brilliant. Loved it. And again, virtual photography, but I loved the photo mode in this. It's so detailed, the graphics are so crisp, and the gameplay is just wonderful. It's exactly what you expected from a Space Marine game. I was talking to Jobby Slasher, and he was just like, it's just big guys beating up aliens, and that's exactly what we're looking for. And it was absolutely brilliant. Loved it. Next one is another one I've beat recently, is Astrobot. This is definitely a worthy game of the year. It's absolutely fantastic. For me personally though, like I've said, Final Fantasy VII Rebirth is my game of the year, but you can see why this got it. It is, playing this game, I was just smiling from ear to ear from start to finish. Obviously we're a big Sony pony, you see all the nods towards all the Sony consoles and the Sony characters and history. It's just absolutely brilliant. It's gorgeous. It plays like a dream. It's fantastic. This one here I'm downloading just now because me and Jay are going to play it in co-op, and it's Sniper Elite 5. Looking forward to playing this in co-op, but it's quite funny though because I told Jay we'll download this and play it in co-op. He's buzzing. He wants to play it in co-op, but he's already been playing it on his Series S because they downloaded it on Game Pass. But that's cool, he's going to play it again with me, which is nice of him. We've got 2 VR games for Jay. We've got Five Nights at Freddy's Help Wanted 2. He's a big fan of Five Nights at Freddy's. I don't know if he still plays it, but he has played this one. This one's been opened, so he does play this and he enjoys it. And then we got Happy Funland as well. It just looks like a creepy kind of, same kind of thing, like a walking simulator kind of. I don't know what it is, but it looks alright. Another one we got for Jay because it looked a lot like Cuphead, and he was a wee fiend at Cuphead. He absolutely loved it, and it's Enchanted Portals. I know a lot of folk have got this. Like Paul Link Northern, I'm sure has got this. Probably Ross and Eddie, but I'm sure a lot of the guys have got this already. And I know it's not meant to be as good as Cuphead, but it does look really cool. And I think Jay will have a blast with that when he gets round to it. This one we got from, so on the 24-hour live stream, we were playing this game and the missus put on the chat, like, why has she not heard of this and why don't we have it? And she's not a big gamer, but she really liked the look of this, and we've not even opened it yet, but we will open it soon because it was a cool game. It's them fighting herds. It's like Eddie was talking about it, saying it was a My Little Pony game, but then My Little Pony pulled the rights to it or something like that, and the developers kept it going and changed the kind of characters and stuff and released it anyway. And it's like fantastic wee one-on-one 2D fighter, kind of cutesy, but it's also a bit brutal. And then the obligatory FIFA 25. So no, sorry, not even FIFA anymore. EA Sports FC 25, because Jay still loves playing FIFA. And to be honest, I quite enjoy a wee game now and again with him. FIFA's, FC 25. So I think that was the Christmas gifts. We got this hoodie from my niece. You can't see it. I said, I can't hear you, I'm gaming. Got that from my niece, which is nice. What else do we have here? So we've got a bunch of, in the last kind of month I've been up in local town airs, at second hand shops and stuff. These ones here were free on the, Facebook page, which is giving free items, like people just giving stuff away. And my big brother is always on that page, man. And he just seen them and he said, "Yep, I'll take them." So he picks them up for me whenever he sees them. So for free, we got Manhunt, which is a brilliant game. We got Colin McRae Dirt, so the first Dirt rally game. It's an nice steel case, steel book. Grand Theft Auto 5, the 360. Batman Lego video game, which I've still never really played the Lego game. And then Tiger Woods 06. So those were free and those are nice little freebies. And then we've got, where are we? So these three here came from my colleague at work, Ainsley. So every year she gets me a 20 quid voucher for CEX for a Christmas present, which is really nice, and I always go up and buy a couple of games. So the games that I got this year from CEX was Inversion, which was £8, which is crazy because this was always like a £1 game, even like a bloody 50p game. But a lot of 7th gen stuff is going up in price these days. But yeah, we got Inversion because this was the game of the month for the Club 52. It was alright. It's not a good game, it's not a bad game, it's just kind of right bang middle of the road. It's alright. And then we got Devil May Cry Definitive Edition, so this is the reboot Devil May Cry. And I've got this for the 360. And this was one of my choices for the Club 52, but I thought I'll just get it on the PS4 because Sony, isn't it? I just like PlayStation better, and it'll be easier for me to play because the Xbox 360 is not hooked up at the moment. And we're going to do a refresh anyway of the games for the 52 Club. And then I also got Need for Speed The Run for £3 as well, so I had to put £1 towards it, but that's alright. Need for Speed The Run's a great game, absolutely fantastic wee game. I played it on the 360 a couple of years ago, but I thought I'll grab it. It was only £3, so I thought I'll grab it for the PS3 as well. And I think I'll play this one at some point pretty soon because I really did enjoy it. And then we got, so before Christmas, there was the Black Friday sales and Sports Direct, and if you spent over £100, you got a £20 voucher. So I kept hold of that voucher for ages and ages and ages, and nothing new was coming into game, nothing new was coming in. So I thought, bugger it, I'll just get this. And I know that Ross and I know Unnecessary Rambling, these guys talked quite highly of this game and it looks quite cool. And it's Fort Solace. Somebody else spoke about this just recently. I can't remember who it was. Oh my god, who was it? I was just watching pickup videos recently. Jim Cabana, I think, mentioned this. It's got, and I'm sure it was Jim, and he said that it's got, who'd you call him? What's his name now? Troy Baker. Troy Baker's in it, so has to be good. Troy Baker's and everything. Troy Baker and Nolan North. Last bits we got. So these, I think this is the last stuff here. These came from, what you call it? Cash Generator. Fantastic games. Well, two of them are. One I'm not too sure about. The one I'm not too sure about was Sonic Unleashed. I've never played it, but it was only 99 pence. I don't know if you can see that if it comes up. 99p for Sonic Unleashed, and that trades in for £10. I bought a couple of games that were worthy of trading into CEX, and I traded some of them in. But these ones didn't make it because they're scratched or whatever. But I mean, they look alright to me. It's just CEX being CEX. I mean, I don't know if you can. Oh shit, it's scratched now. I don't know if you can see, but it does. It looks alright. But if anyone wants a copy of Sonic Unleashed, it's here. And then these two are absolute bangers. So Sonic and All Stars Racing Transformed, again for £1. That's an absolute steal because it's a fantastic game. But again, they didn't want it because it was scratched. But I don't know if you can see on there. It's actually, I think they're alright. It's just CEX being pernickety. And then Dante's Inferno for 50p. 50p for Dante's Inferno. These are my kind of pickups, man. Dante's Inferno is peak. It's absolutely fantastic. I didn't try trade this one in. I just thought I'd grab it because it was 50p. And if anybody needs any of those three games, just give us a shout and I'll send them over to you. Because honestly, these two are absolutely bangers. Absolutely fantastic game. And Sonic Unleashed, I don't know. I've never played it. And I think, oh no, that's not it. Picked up this as well from eBay, so we get Mafia 3, and it's got like a slipcover and it's got a lenticular sleeve in it, so you can see them kind of moving about. And that completes the Mafia 3 big box that I've got, the big collection thing here. So that will go into there, and then that is going to be a raffle giveaway for the charity stream, which we're going to be doing again this year. November 1st, it's looking like November 1st for our charity stream this year, again, same as last year. I'm buzzing for it. Can't wait to show you who's all coming up to this one this year. Bunch of lads. I'm just waiting for a couple of videos to get together, and then I'm going to release a announcement video so you can see who's all coming to this year's Tunbury Titans 24-hour invitational live stream. Aye, it's going to be class. What else to pick up? I've been picking up a lot of CDs as well, because I'm making a lot of changes to the game room. I'm still not quite finished yet, so I'm not ready for a room tour, but soon I will be. There's a lot of stuff that's going out because I just don't use it. And it's quite a shame. There's a CRT over here that's going to go. I'm going to keep this CRT here because it's got some stickers on the side, which is quite cool and quite retro and nostalgic, I think. Or it will be in a couple of years. What else is going to go? There's tons of stuff that's going to go. Tons of stuff I want to get in. I want to get, you know, one of those, is it Retron 5s you call them? So you can play all your kind of retro games. I think that would be good for like streaming purposes and playing a lot of the kart based stuff I've got. But anyway, that was my pickups, and thanks very much for watching. Cheers, bye bye.